Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you for joining. In today's video, I am going to continue with my empty nesters projects. I started a project where I am doing a makeover of my back patio slash pool deck area. If you caught any of those videos, I did a video on it was like a Tuscany cottage style bench. That's like one section of the back patio. And then I also did a video on a little sitting area with a water feature. So I'll be sure to link those videos down below. Prior to me starting all these empty nester projects, I also did a laundry room makeover, and I was amazed by the transformation on that laundry room. That was before my youngest graduated and I became an empty nester. But I'll go ahead and link that video down below too. I absolutely love my laundry room now. In terms of the back patio pool deck makeover, my next project is creating a table. It will just be an added feature to the pool deck. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So this is my next empty nester project right here. Cutting off the post and creating a table out of this. Because even though it served its purpose with being able to hang lights around the pool, that was last year's design, and I decided I wanted something more simplified. So we are going to cut all these off and let's see what kind of table I can create with this. Todd is wanting to do another project with this. While he is cutting those posts off, I am going to go ahead and unscrew these to get these hanging hooks off of here. So I've got all the hooks off. There were a few screws that broke, but that's okay. We're just going to throw these screws away anyways. And, ooh, okay. So that was easy. Hopefully the rest of the project will go easy. Todd went ahead and cut off all the pieces and all the white pieces that you see here and back here, that dirty piece. The dirty pieces, those are actually the 4x4s. The white pieces right here are the 2x4s. That's also a 2x4. So I'm going to be cutting those up into pieces to make this table. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it either 32 or 36 inches wide. I'll let you know at the end. Let me get the saw set up and we'll get all those cut. So Todd reminded me that these 4x4s actually, they weren't a part of the pool deck lighting features. These were 4x4s that were actually part of the wood stack that was out in the back. That's why these are so dirty. So I am going to go ahead and cut all these up, put it all together, wash them off really well, and then give them a good coat of paint in order for them to be used on the pool deck for our sitting area. And here is the after in terms of these chairs. I didn't show the video of me actually sanding the chairs down. I basically just sanded the top parts of where the chairs were getting pretty worn from all the weathering, being out in the sun, and we never cover it in the winter time. So, but check it out. Like, it turned out beautiful. And I'll pop up the color of stain that I used. It's just stain that I originally stained it. It had just faded, so I redid this. And this was all part of the table makeover as well. And let me show you the after of what this table looks like. What do you think? I absolutely love it. So this reminds me of the beach. I don't know if you've been to restaurants or places on the beach where they've had rustic looking tables like this. It was so simple to make. I basically took all the 2x4s and I cut them down to 32 inches, and I made sure I measured so it was 32 inches wide. So this is a square. And then I just took the 4x4 post, cut them down. I think I lost some video coverage, but I did pocket holes on them. I actually did pocket holes on all 4 sides, but I filled the pocket holes on this side. And this side, on only the insides, is where you could see the pocket holes. But on the exterior, you can hardly even tell it's there. I left the 4x4s somewhat rustic looking. I did a full coverage on the top only because I knew the sun was going to be pounding down on this, and so I want to protect it as long as possible because there will be wear and tear on this. I had these 3 chairs, and this is some of my rosemary I germinated. I absolutely love this. So as I mentioned before, this is all part of my back patio pool deck makeover. I'm kind of going with like a Tuscany / maybe Mediterranean beach type theme. I've never been to the Amalfi Coast over in Italy. I would love to one day. Let me know what you think. This was super, super easy to make. It took me longer to paint this table than it did for me to actually make the table. And I repurposed wood that I already had, and I think this was a success. I can envision myself sitting out here in the evenings when it's cooler. During the daytime, I can go ahead and I can get an umbrella. I have a couple of umbrellas, but I'm thinking about investing in a bigger umbrella. I will show you a complete back patio pool deck makeover showing all of the mini projects that I did in a comprehensive video coming up. So be sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. Oh, and I did not forget about that melted siding on my one project doing the bench, and I do have a plan for that. So that is actually going to be coming up soon as well. But anyways, I appreciate you, and I thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. That is a wrap. Until next time, thank you for watching.